7271. Take 6 clear. Okay, Cesar, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Sector 216.295.
That's the end of the session, P9.
Check the fuel. Estimated 70.0 liters.
100 laps, P9. The track temp is 33. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Follow car number 17 in the inside
Looking
corner.
west, drive 1.
Alright, Cesar,
Yeah,
get
good
ready.
evening. Let's do
Sector
it.
211.21A.
Well, hopefully my tires don't die on me. I'm going to do it twice.
Catch up to car number 17.
It's weird, like the car just goes without any warning. Why are we free wide?
I just want to see the painting.
Oh, okay.
Sector
Jeff might be the smartest
148.735.
person in the lobby.
I just was
Can't hurt.
I was curious. I saw the Brazilian flag and American flag. I was like, what the hell? And I was trying to understand.
Good luck. $100 left.
Sector 23.282.
Car inside. Ultraline. Clear inside.
Sector 118.031. Sector 216.547. Lap time 38.927. Delta to leader 37.927. PA. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 2 of 100. Sector 116.639. Sector 216.718. Lap time 33.370. Delta to leader 0.557. P7. Laps of fuel
100 laps, they
36.
say.
On lap 3 of
laps.
100.
Race cars out.
Sector
Line up, single file, behind car
119.500.
number 11. Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
Sector 224.858. Lap time 44.363. Delta to leader 11.550. P7. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 4 of 100.
Pits are open.
Sector 126.531. Sector 243.859. Lap time 110.409. Delta to leader 37.596. P7. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 5 of 100.
Was that the D-Class guy that wrecked? He was gaining a lot of I-rating up there.
Yeah, that's me. I do a lot of Indy roads, so I kind of know the car, but I'm new to Indy ovals. Welcome, it's a fun time. Yeah, no, this is super fun. I'd like to get into it. I think this track's hard because I don't think the tools are someone can fill me in, but like, I don't find the tools very effective in the car. It's pretty much just know when you're going to be loose and know when you're not.
I haven't seen any warning of when it's going to be loose. It just was like, oh, there we go, we're in the wall.
Yeah, like if you can find a buddy to like practice navigating traffic, like all these like 2+ mile ovals, like each of them are a little bit different, but knowing how the cars, like for step 1, learn to run guerrilla laps by yourself. Step 2, learn how to run in traffic, and then step 3, race. Cool, appreciate it. Feel free to add me. I'm always looking for practice people.
Is anyone planning to do the 6 hours of spa this weekend?
Next
Okay,
week,
Cesar,
long
get
bridge.
ready. Race will
Bridge
resume
fun.
at the end of this lap.
Sector 252.344. Lap time
Yeah, I'm trying to find a teammate. So since the
142.263.
6 hours of spa this
Delta
weekend,
to leader
and the LMP2.
109.450. P6. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 6 of 100.
Part of me disappeared, so I'm just going to close up.
The 6 hour of spa will be this week.
Yeah, I think it starts tomorrow night.
Oh, nice. You do want to race there? Do you have a team to race there?
Everyone that was on my team had to back out this weekend, so you just need 2 drivers for a 6-hour race.
Yeah, 6 hours race. It's easy to do.
Sector 150.014.
Yeah, I just gotta find someone that wants to run it.
Yeah, maybe we can talk later if you want. I doesn't know about it. I'm interested to do it.
Yep, we'll link up after the race.
Green flag.
Sector 244.125. Lap time 134.132. Delta to leader 101.319. P6. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 7 of 100. Sector 117.641. Sector 216.343. Lap time 34.006. Delta to leader 1.193. P5. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 8 of 100. Sector 2.97. P5. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 10 of 100. Sector 116.264. Sector 216.312. Lap time 32.576. Delta to leader 0.211. P5. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 11 of 100. Sector 116.297. Sector 216.483. Lap time 32.777. Delta to leader 0.010. P4. Laps of fuel 38. On lap 12 of 100. Sector 116.483. Sector 216.360. Lap time 32.852. Delta to leader 0.064. P4. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 13 of 100. Sector 116.281. Sector 216.327. Lap time 32.610. Delta to leader 0.177. P4. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 14 of 100. Sector 116.343. Sector 216.343. Lap time 32.700. Delta to leader 0.087.
Side.
P4. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 15 of 100. Sector 117.670.
Re-entering on the inside.
Sector 216.656. Lap time 34.315. Delta to leader 1.654. P5. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 16 of 100. Sector 116.531.
Whoa!
That was a little bit of a stunt for the last car there, Ryan.
Sector 216.531. Lap time 33.066. Delta to leader 0.283.
Careful, still there.
P5. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 17 of 100.
Still there.
Sector 116.577.
Line, clear low.
I didn't appreciate that too.
Sector 216.468.
What just happened?
Lap time
He
33.05.
kind of cut me off.
Delta to leader 0.270.
Yeah.
P5.
Sorry, don't worry.
Laps of fuel 27. On lap 18 of 100.
Okay,
Sector
just stick with my line.
116.452.
Yeah, I still think you came off mine, but I mean, you cleared it. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's just hard with lag, you know how close it was. It was really close here.
Sector 216.593.
Okay, maybe connection issues.
Lap time
Sorry for that.
33.050.
Don't worry about it. I
Delta to
expected
leader
it, don't worry about it.
0.267. P5. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 19 of 100. Sector 116.547.
I have damaged my car. I'm waiting for yellow to fix it.
Sector 216.577. Lap time 33.125. Delta to leader 0.342. P5. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 20 of 100. Sector 116.516. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.100. Delta to leader 0.317. P5. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 21 of 100. Sector 116.593.
Try to make the car look loose and it's like fun driving.
Sector 216.641. Lap time 33.235.
They're outside.
Delta to leader 0.452. P6. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 22 of 100. Sector 116.437.
They're low.
Okay, so there's a car exit, it's heads up.
Alright,
Sector 216.641.
still there.
Lap time 33.087. Delta to leader 0.304. P6. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 23 of 100. Sector 116.672.
Clear low.
Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.268. Delta to leader 0.575. P5. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 24 of 100. Sector 116.718. Sector 216.516. Lap time 33.243. Delta to leader 0.460. P6. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 25 of 100. Sector 116.483. Sector 216.516. Lap time 32.987. Delta to leader 0.294. P6. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 26 of 100. Sector 116.577.
Car up high in 3.
Sector 217.000. Lap time 33.574. Delta to leader 0.792. P5. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 27 of 100. Sector 116.718.
Captain Graham ahead is now 113.
Sector 216.547. Lap time 33.263. Delta to leader 0.480. P5. Laps of fuel 14. Lap time 33.244. Delta to leader 0.462. P5. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 30 of 100. Sector 116.500. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.085. Delta to leader 0.303. P5. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 31 of 100. Sector 116.625.
I was hoping for you.
Sector 216.639. Lap time 33.253. Delta to leader 0.471. P5. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 32 of 100. Sector 116.641. Sector 216.656. Lap time 33.314. Delta to leader 0.532. P5. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 33 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.625. Lap time 33.312. Delta to leader 0.529. P5. Laps of fuel 7. On lap 34 of 100. Sector 116.656. Sector 216.625. Lap time 33.278. Delta to leader 0.495. P5. Laps of fuel 5. On lap 35 of 100. Sector 116.641. Sector 216.639. Lap time 33.279. Delta to leader 0.586. P4. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 36 of 100. Sector 116.687.
It's now 36 Celsius. The Captain Graham, ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6.
Sector 216.608. Lap time 33.301. Delta to leader 0.608. P4. Laps of fuel 3. On lap 37 of 100. Sector 116.656. Sector 216.610. Lap time 33.274. Delta to leader 0.58.
Whoa, my stream frozen for a second.
Laps of fuel 2. On lap 38 of 100. Sector 116.639.
Captain Graham, ahead is now 3.7.
Sector 216.625. 0.461. Delta to leader 0.473. P3. Laps of fuel 1.
This
In
lap.
next lap.
This lap.
On lap 39 of 100. Sector 116.656.
What's your speed limit?
Fuel 68.8
Pit lane
liters,
speed
400.
limit is 89 kilometers per hour.
300.
I wasn't expecting that to do a green flag.
5, 4,
100.
3, 2,
Lap time 44.578. Delta to leader 11.791. 0.
Pit exit
5
is
seconds
clear.
in pit box. You go out with 68.8 liters, or 34.4 laps.
Fuck, I'm good in this lap. Thanks.
Or high. They're outside. Or outside. They're high.
Sorry, I'm not being lucky. Just don't see you. You came too fast.
Sector 217.093. Lap time 100.765. Delta to leader 27.978.
Okay, so that
P10.
water temperature looks quite
Laps
high.
of fuel 39. On lap 41 of 100. Sector 116.547. Sector 216.639.
Walker is getting
Lap
closer.
time
Get us there.
33.198.
That's good consistency.
Delta
Keep it
to
up.
leader 0.598. P10. Laps of fuel 38. On lap 42 of 100. Sector 116.547.
Or low. They're inside.
There's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Sector 216.608. Lap time 33.152. Delta to leader 0.551.
Hoorah, at the wheel.
Laps of fuel 37. On lap 43 of 100. Sector 116.468. Sector 216.452. Lap time 32.930. Delta to leader 0.329. P7. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 44 of 100. Sector 116.452. Sector 216.531. Lap time 32.997.
Clear on the inside.
Delta to leader 0.396. P7. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 45 of 100. Sector 116.452.
Vamos lá, como é que você consegue economizar tanto combustível?
Lap time 32.991. Delta to leader 0.326. E5. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 46 of 100.
Mapa.
Sector 116.500. Sector 216.593. 47 of 100. Sector 116.562.
My screen's freezing.
Sector
How can I see?
216.593. Lap time 33.148. Delta to leader 0.484.
Rob, I'm gonna stay high in 3 and 4.
Laps of fuel 31. On lap 48 of 100. Sector 116.500.
Thank you. No problem, boys.
Sector 216.547. Lap time 33.060. Delta to leader 0.395. P5. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 49 of 100. Sector 116.531.
You can't do that, Robert.
Sector 216.608. Lap time 33.117 there. Delta to leader 0.453. P5. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 50 of 100. Sector 116.531.
Oh, I hate being on the weight checker this early in a run.
Car inside. Easy.
Sector 216.531.
Still there.
Lap time 33.070. Delta to leader 0.406. P5. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 51 of 100.
I hold my line. I'm really just trying to work together.
16.906.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I should keep going side by side. That's not the intention.
Yeah, I was expecting that you
Sector
would overtook me.
216.672. Lap time 33.580. Delta to leader 0.915. P6. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 52 of 100. Sector 116.531. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.131. Delta to leader 0.467. P6. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 53 of 100. Sector 116.562. Sector 216.547. Lap time 33.113. Delta to leader 0.449. P5. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 54 of 100. Sector 116.610.
Man, we're punishing her front right.
Sector 216.702. Lap time 33.312. Delta to leader 0.648. P5. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 55 of 100. Sector 116.547. Sector 216.608. Lap time 33.145. Delta to leader 0.480. P5. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 56 of 100. 116.593.
Captain Graham, ahead is now 122.
Sector 216.639. Lap time 33.258. Delta to leader 0.594. E5. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 57 of 100. Sector 116.577. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.167. Delta to leader 0.502. E5. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 58 of 100. Sector 116.593. Sector 216.516. Lap time 33.108. Delta to leader 0.443. E5.
Captain Graham,
Laps of
front is
fuel
now
19.
148.
On lap 59 of 100. Sector 116.531. Sector 216.639. Lap time 33.159. Delta to leader 0.495. E5. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 60 of 100. Sector 116.672. Sector 216.562. Lap time 33.245.
Robert, I'm just asking, do you think we're faster
Delta
like
to
this?
leader
Or give me a shot
0.580.
so we can see if we can run them down.
Laps of fuel 17. On lap 61 of 100. Sector 116.672.
I'm not sure. Last couple laps have been matching them. Got a record coming up in one for sequence race. I think they're still on the ground.
Sector 216.625.
Sorry
Lap
about that,
time
Iggy.
3.293.
No, you're good. You kept it on track.
0.628.
Sorry to have it.
E5. Laps of fuel 15.
Held on here.
On lap 62 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.641.
I might be able to try a lead on it.
Lap time 33.336.
For an idea of that, Robert.
Delta to leader 0.671.
Captain Graham, ahead is now
Laps of fuel 14. On lap 63 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.641. Lap time 33.320. Delta to leader 0.655. E5. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 64 of 100. Sector 116.687.
Captain. Behind is now 2.9 seconds.
Sector 216.625. Lap time 33.330. Delta to leader 0.665. E5. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 65 of 100. Sector 116.687. 16718.
Good track, short, full middle.
Sector 216.625. Lap time 33.332. Delta to leader 0.667. P5. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 66 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.608. Lap time 33.307.
Better on the back stretch as well.
Delta to leader 0.642. P5. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 67 of 100. Sector 116.733. Sector 216.687. Lap time 33.408. Delta to leader 0.743. P5. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 68 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.687. Lap time 33.388. Delta to leader 0.695. P5. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 69 of 100. Sector 116.750. 499.
Look out for
Fuel
fuel
49.9 liters. 400. 300. 200.
Box in 5, 4,
100.
3, 2.
Lap time 44.184. Delta to leader 11.491. P8. Laps of fuel 7. On lap 70 of 100.
Iggy, is it short for Ignacio?
That's just Iggy.
59 seconds to the box. You go out of 61.7 meters,
Iggy.
30.9
His real
laps.
name's Ignacio.
Sector 217.077.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Okay, Cesar, reeling Walker in the countdown 16 seconds.
Sector 116.641. Sector 216.577. Lap time 33.206. Delta to leader 0.513. P11. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 72 of 100. Sector 116.577.
Lewis is leading the race. The
time 33.194. Delta to leader 0.407. P10. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 73 of 100. Sector 116.687.
Okay, Cesar, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear for engine temperatures.
Sector 216.625. Lap time 33.307.
Somebody wants to bring out a caution now.
Delta to leader 0.519.
Captain Walker in front is
Laps of
60
28.
seconds.
On lap 74 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.283. Delta to leader 0.496. P10. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 75 of 100. Sector 116.702. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.300. Delta to leader 0.513. P10. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 76 of 100. Sector 116.672. Sector 216.593. Lap time 33.268. Delta to leader 0.481. P10. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 77 of 100. Sector 116.702.
The leader, Lewis, is pitting.
Sector 216.579. Lap time 33.288. Delta to leader 0.501. P10. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 78 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.641. Lap time 33.305. Delta to leader 0.517. P10. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 79 of 100. Sector 116.656.
Hello, Robin, my old friend.
Sector 216.656. Lap time
Yeah, that worked out pretty even.
316. Delta to leader 0.753. P10.
Good hit by both of them.
Laps of fuel 22. On lap 80 of 100. Sector 116.687. Sector 216.656. Lap time 33.361. Delta to leader 0.798. P10. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 81 of 100. Sector 116.672. 116.610.
Up on there, Dom. Got you.
Lap time 33.278. Delta to leader 0.715. P10. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 83 of 100.
Man, my
Sector
right front
116.656.
54% again.
Sector 216.702. Lap time 33.356. Delta to leader 0.792. P10.
Captain Walker.
Laps of
ahead is
fuel
now
18.
50
On lap
seconds.
84 of 100. Sector 116.687.
That's how we're gonna catch him. Leapfrog.
Sector 216.639. Lap time 33.324. Delta to leader 0.761. P10. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 85 of 100. Sector 116.672. Sector 216.641. Lap time
Hey, Walker, can you rubber
33.306.
Walker? Can you say hi?
Delta to leader 0.743. P10. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 86 of 100. Sector 116.718. Sector 216.797.
Last lap was
Lap time 33.527. Delta to leader 0.964. P10. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 87 of 100. Sector 116.843.
Are outside.
Captain Walker. Ahead is now 50.
They're outside. Are inside.
Sector 216.406.
Clear on the inside.
Lap time 33.248. Delta to leader 0.685. P10. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 88 of 100. Sector 116.702.
Still there. Careful, still there. Clear inside. Are inside. Hold your line.
Sector 216.593.
Careful, still
Lap
there.
time 33.308. Delta to leader 0.745.
Hold your line.
P10. Laps of fuel 13.
Easy. Hold your line.
On lap 89 of 100.
Still there.
Sector 116.641.
Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
Sector 216.639.
That was
Lap time 33.284. Delta to leader 0.721. P10. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 90 of 100. Sector 116.562.
Captain Walker. In front is now
Arlo. Clear inside.
Sector 217.093. Lap time 33.653. Delta to leader 1.089. P10. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 91 of 100. Sector 116.593. Sector 16.516. Lap time 33.115. Delta to leader 0.552. P10. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 92 of 100. Sector 116.483. Sector 216.547. Lap time 33.036. Delta to leader 0.472. P9. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 93 of 100. Sector 116.406. Sector 216.420. Lap time 32.817. Delta to leader 0.253. P9. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 94 of 100. Sector 116.468. Sector 216.656. Lap time 33.127. Delta to leader 0.563. P9. Laps of fuel 7. On lap 95 of 100. Sector 116.531. Sector 216.514. Lap time 33.048. Delta to leader 0.485. P9. Laps of fuel 6. On lap 96 of 100. Sector 116.452. Sector 216.672. Lap time 33.134. Delta to leader 0.570. P9. Laps of fuel 5. On lap 97 of 100. Sector 116.593. Sector 216.641. Lap time 33.230. Delta to leader 0.667. P9. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 98 of 100. Sector 116.452. Sector 216.389. Lap time 32.852. Delta to leader 0.288. P9. Laps of fuel 3. On lap 99 of 100. Sector 110.656.
Yeah, that was close. I started getting real loose the last 3 laps in the 3. Yeah, I was tight on the race, but glad I didn't put out. But yeah, that was fun. I was terrific. Entire last turn, kind of bumped.
Lap time 33.178. Delta to leader 0.615.
I thought you were going to go to the bottom to the
Laps of fuel 2. On lap 2 of 100.
Good race.
Nice win, Marco.
I think I'd have caught a little bit of grip in 4. It would have been a different result there, Robert. But that was a fun race, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, que deu. Burro. Fiz merda.